Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and this week's simulation is Chelsea versus Sheffield United. Now, a couple of things with this. The last simulation was quite accurate. We won 3-0. We did go 4-3-3 apparently. Jorginho in the middle, Kante, Mount. Now, there's a couple of things here on the bench. We've got mostly defenders at this point. Emerson, Alonso is back in the squad, but I only think Alonso was back in the squad based on the fact that Pulisic is out injured again. And Havertz, unfortunately, has caught the T-virus, as it were. So basically, he's going to be out for at least 14 days, so he won't be playing in this game. Very frustrating. Kepa can't even get in the squad. He's not even on the bench. It's Caballero, so wow. But yeah. So this is the lineup we're going to be going for. This may change. I mean, Werner was on the left. He could play as centre. Hudson-Odoi might start. Giroud might start up top ahead of Abraham, just don't know. Kovacevic could start ahead of one of these front three, and Mount go onto the left. So, yeah, but Mount seems to be a key element on the team anyway, so I'm comfortable with starting him anyway. It is what it is. So, guys, we are going to be going up with this lineup. James starts for me as well. He doesn't normally start, so I've been asked for the Equator, but he did play in the Champions League game. He has been playing in league games. He seems to be preferred ahead of Azpilicueta for some bizarre reason, because Azpilicueta is a solid player in my opinion, all day long. I know he's getting a bit long in the tooth for age 31, but he's still a world-class solid player for me anyway. So yeah, it feels like there should be one or two changes made here, but I'm not too sure about them. It's just all guessing games here at this point. With that, so having said that, I'm just going to start with this lineup, and yeah, I've taken Havertz and Pulisic out of the game, out of the picture, because they're not going to be able to play. Sheffield United, I have no say on their squad whatsoever, so it's all neutral from my perspective. Haven't messed with their team. I let, as I always say, let FIFA deal with that shit, and yeah, we can just crack on. But yeah, looking comfortable in the league. We've sorted out the back four situation, and we've been pushing on ever since. I believe Mendy has kept 5 clean sheets in a row, or something like that, and conceded 1 goal. And Peter Cech, when he first came to Chelsea, did the same thing. So right now, the stats are looking like as good as Cech at this point, based on the stats in the first set amount of games. Sheffield United near the relegation zone. I'm still surprised I don't get copyright strike for this music. I know it's only fans singing, but you know how it is on YouTube. So the Chelsea squad: Mendy in goal, James, Zuma, and Thiago Silva. It's Thiago, okay. Kante, Jorginho, Mount, Ziyech, Abraham, and Werner. Now, I'm not going to get all the names right for the Sheffield United players. I know they're not foreign, but when you don't watch them every single week, you tend to you see them on a blink of an eye. It's hard to read and focus on the commentary, reaction, what's happening. That's just the way it is. So Ramsdale, good goalkeeper. I like him. Baldock as right back. Bashin, Egan, Robinson, Stevens. Wow, what the hell? Lundstrom, Norwood, and Fleck in the midfield. McBurney and McGoldrick. McGoldrick up top. Okay. They got 5 at the back. My God. How would Chelsea break them down? Without the quality of us going forward is incredible. So it'll be interesting to see how Chelsea handle that. So guys, we can just let it ride. Chelsea kick it off at Stamford Bridge. Apparently they've allowed fans back into the stadium according to this game. Mount. Chilwell. Switches the play back over to Kante. Lots of time and space in the ball. This is where it's going to be interesting when they come up against the back 5. Challenge there by Fleck. Hey, remember, they do have 2 up top, Sheffield United, so should be interesting. Trying to cause issues with their back 4. And Baldock, the right back, coming inside the box. Pulls it back. Oh, good block. But Goldrick with a follow-up. My God. So, yeah, as I said, 2 strikers up front. The right back bursting forward for a very defensive-minded formation with a back 5. The right back coming forward and having the first decent opportunity. Chilwell. Lots of time and space on the ball, but when they come up to this back 4 or 5, they're going to need some numbers and knock that ball around a little bit more confidently. Abraham. Jorginho, Mount's found some space. Another shot. They've got to close Chelsea down. Seems to be marking space more than anything. Fleck. Blocked off by Kante. Might be it feels like a bit of a slow build-up, but at the same time we've had like 1 or 2 opportunities. Ziyech. James. Ziyech again. Cuts inside. Looking to pick a pass. Stevens with the challenge. Clean. Clean challenge. McGoldrick. Not a bad attempt, but pass was somewhat off. The intent was there. Werner. Jorginho. Nice. It looked like a sweet pass, didn't it? Another throw on to Sheffield United. Goldrick holding up play. Fleck. Stevens. Puts in a cross. Blocked off by Chilwell. Somebody was saying to me that Chilwell's quite good in the air. Maybe that proves it. Werner. Abraham. Mount. Back to Werner now. Left back overlapping. Chilwell now. Can he get across or will he cut inside? Challenged and no one to pick it up. Lundstrom, sorry, on the ball. Giving it to Baldock now. Bursting down his right hand side. Gets a cross in. Knocks it into space. Trying to cause the back four to panic. Chelsea soak it up quite comfortably. Seems to be a stalemate at this point. Ziyech, who will break through. It looks to be Sheffield United. I've got to be honest, there's some chances here and there. But Chelsea are dangerous, like a wounded animal. They're just dangerous anyway, you know what I mean? The quality they got going forward is unreal. They've got to be patient. Break it down. Kante. Ziyech now, threading it through. Oh, it was a tame shot, but Mount couldn't get a full shot off. Very tame. Ramsdale picked it up with ease. Lundstrom. Chilwell failed to keep it on that time. Baldock. Or Baldock, sorry, I don't know how you say his name. I think that was McBurney. Switching over to the left-hand side. Stevens with a cross. And Zuma plucked it out the air. Mount now. Chelsea coming forward. Always look dangerous on the counter-attack. This has been... You've got to move the ball a lot quicker, though. Look, they're not being direct enough. Should have kept going from the beginning. They've allowed Sheffield to get their numbers back. Lundstrom to... I think that's Norwood. Over to his right-hand side. Baldock now. Seems to be very effective on that right-hand side. I prefer going down that right-hand side. Gives it to McBurney. Trying to thread it through. Kante with the block. Doing defensive work. Again, Chelsea soaking up the pressure. But you've got a feeling that one of those two strikers will, you know, as time goes on, might do some damage to Chelsea. Sheffield United also soaking up the pressure. Fleck. Look, Baldock left alone on that that right-hand side. Baldock now cutting inside. Flooding it through. It's McGoldrick now. 1-1 the keeper. Mendy down to his left. Good save. See, that's what I'm saying. With two strikers and Baldock being very effective on that right-hand side. Jorginho now. Threading it over the top. Nice. Plucked it out the air for Werner now. He's by himself. Isolated. Can he get a cross off? Lisa in a corner. No, he doesn't. That's unfortunate. Baldock now. Back in possession. Bursting down that right-hand side. Lundstrom. Switches to play. No one playing. Where's the right back? Come on, James. We've got to get in there. Stevens now. Looking to get across. Lots of time and space on the ball. Waiting for support. James with a challenge. He looked like he had a lot of time and space on the ball before that. Before James even got to him, though. And no one marking Fletch and Chilwell again with a headed, cleared header. Strike from distance. And Mendy with a great save. Saw it coming. Didn't expect that. Who the hell shot that? Brilliant shot. Far out. Direct. It was going, I think it was going like just outside the post, but couldn't risk that. First corner to Sheffield United. Playing pretty well, Sheffield United. Near post, McGoldrick didn't do anything with it, and it was on offside. Free kick to Chelsea. Laying it short. Doesn't necessarily mean we'll be playing this formation, but that's just the 4-3-3. But we have been effective with it, so by all means. Jorginho. Mount now. Back to Abraham. Will it be a shot from distance? Too much passing on the edge of the 6-yard box. Just take a strike. Test the keeper. Haven't had enough of that. Trying to do the final pass in the 6-yard box. It's just ridiculous. Chilwell coming forward now. Jorginho lashes at it. Gives it to Werner, but it's too far. 37 minutes gone. 0-0 here. Sheffield United have held their own against Chelsea. Looking kind of evenly matched when it comes to tactics. They've had the better opportunities as well. Chelsea have a few blocked chances, but nothing compared to Sheffield United, I feel. Norwood. Lundstrom. McBurney. Threading it through to one of the strikers. McGoldrick, I believe that was. Blocked off. James. Jorginho. Kante. Will he take a shot? Threads it through. Jorginho now. They can't touch him. Werner cuts inside. Threads it through. Mount, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We're patient. Slick passing. Didn't know who the ball was going to go to next. Went to 3 different players in the 6-yard box. I don't often like that kind of football. You too many passes. Sometimes you just got to lash at it. Test the keeper. Get a rebound. Doesn't matter. But look at that. Jorginho started off in Werner. Then it came to Mount. And he's put it away. Almost seems like Mount's the fucking striker, isn't it? He's had 2 opportunities now in that 6-yard box. Got a lot of venom on it. Goalkeeper didn't even move. Ramsdale. Not tested. Well, I think he got tested once. 1-0 to Chelsea. 43 minutes gone. It's been a, not an easy game to get that first goal. It's not been like slaughtering them. It's taken 43 minutes to break the deadlock. Fleck. It's not that Sheffield United have done anything wrong, to be honest with you, as well. So, especially going forward, been competent. Just haven't had the able to finish up top. Robinson. Oh, he's giving that away to Chelsea. Mount now. Is this where the floodgates open for Chelsea? Ziyech. Remember, they got a lot of quality going forward, as I said. Kante. Jorginho. Abraham. It's Mount once more. And he's blocked off this time by the defender. And that is the end of the first half. It's been a good first half. Productive from both sides. Chelsea breaking the deadlock. 4 shots for Sheffield United. 3 for Chelsea. So, yeah. And a little bit more possession for Chelsea as well. So, the second half kicks off. McGoldrick. Have to wait to see what any changes that are made. So, see what they are. Can't see either. Well, I mean, maybe Sheffield United want to make one, but I don't see what Chelsea would do differently at this point. Abraham holding up play, giving it to Mount. Mount for me is not one of the players that scores a lot of goals. He isn't a trickster or whatever, but he works really hard for the team. You know, it's like Kante, but in a different variable. So Kante is defensive minded. Mount will just run everywhere and win the ball. He's a hard worker. Bulldog now down this right hand side once more, trying to be effective. Chilwell though, marking him, and he's it's Silva. Sorry, where the hell was Chilwell? Chilwell, man, gotta get back there. Roll on. Lundstrom now with the header. McGoldrick. Oh my God, McGoldrick had an opportunity there. I think he did a flick on. I don't know what he did. He mucked that up. He didn't do enough of it. And Chelsea able to clear. Chelsea could hit them on the break, but they slow the pace of the game down and wait. James, that's the mistake they're making right now. Ziyech, blocked off by Stevens. And there's a substitution being made. Mason Mount, who scored the goal, had 2 opportunities. Hard worker, as I said. Kovacevic coming on. This game isn't done by any means, so he could still come back. Look, Kovacevic is a bad player by all means. He's a great player. Abraham, threading it through now. It's Werner. He gets blocked off by the defence. Lundstrom. So I think Mount, I don't understand that decision, to be honest with you, but whatever. It is what it is. Mendy coming out. Nearly out your area. I think the penalty that we got in the, what was it, the Champions League or whatever? I can't remember. Was, you know, the first penalty was justified, but the second penalty was garbage. Even as a Chelsea fan, it's wrong, you know what I mean? And to send the player off is an absolute joke. We benefited from it, but at the same time, that could have happened to us. So there's no point celebrating something that was a shit decision. VAR, I mean, that referee's just retarded as fuck. In my opinion, bowled up with a good challenge on Werner this time. So just because we benefited from it, and yes, we scored 2 goals, or the second goal from the penalty, it was still a bad decision, a bad mistake, and VAR, you know, fucking up again. Or it wasn't VAR, it's a referee's crap decision. So it should never be celebrated, because it could happen to any other club. It could happen to your club, so that's not what you want. You want the right decision. It wasn't the right decision. Jorginho now trying to thread it through. Norwood breaking up play. They're trying to come forward. It's interesting those two are attacking, but they've not been able to penetrate Chelsea's back 4. Not been effective as I feel they should be. Chelsea now. Abraham with a shot from distance. Ramsdale with the save. I think Jack Rodwell plays for this team as well. I don't think he's on the bench though. I think he's in the reserve section for whatever reason. I don't know. Wow, he has fallen. Kante. Kovacevic now. Threading it through. He should have taken a shot, really. Chelsea still in possession. Ziyech now. Abraham holding up play inside the box. What can he do with it? Trying to thread it through once more. Oh, and it's not a corner. It's been blocked off, I think. That was offside. James in a very advanced position. And another substitution. Tammy Abraham being brought off for Giroud. Bit more of a physical presence up there, you could argue. Well, he's good in the air anyway. There's 2 substitutions made for Chelsea now. Out the 3. Giroud now. First touch. Oh, nice little bit of flair. It's knocked to the ground. Lundstrom. Chelsea still in possession. Kante. James. Giroud. Kovacevic now. He's got a shot on him inside. He tries to thread it through. And that's what I'm saying. Stop trying to thread it through. You don't always need to do that. Just fucking take the shot. Be a bit selfish. We're 1-0 up. Using a decent position there. You didn't need to do that. And it's cost us. That could have been the second goal. McBurney. Oh, come on. Silva was just fucking stronger than him. Not a free kick. That's bollocks. This channel is not for children. And they make their first substitution. Is that McGoldrick coming off for someone? I can't see who that was. McGoldrick is coming off for Sharp. Is that Billy Sharp? Boldrick now. Cleared by the defender. Back inside. Oh man. Lundstrom nearly buried it in the back of the net, or tested the keeper at least. Ziyech. So straight away after that substitution, they've made a bit of an impact there. Kovacevic. Kante blocks off. Norwood. Sheffield United coming forward now in numbers. Looking a bit more confident. Broken up by Silva. Ziyech. James. Giroud. Ziyech back on the ball now. Giroud. Back to Ziyech. And that's an offside call, I think. The referee's waiting to call it. I don't know what's going on there. He thought his flag up. Then the foul was given. Who's going to take this? It can't be Kante, surely. Fucking hell, what? Okay, so who's this coming off and on? 10 minutes left, you might as well say at this point. Fleck is coming off. Chips it in. I didn't see who come on, guys, because I was looking at the fucking free kick. But Fleck coming off, a midfielder, so... Alright, that's the first corner for Chelsea. What can we do with it? Playing it short. It's on the outside. Cleared. Gone nowhere. Wasted, really. Jorginho. Ten minutes left on the dot now. Giroud. Bring it through to Ziyech now, who scored 2 goals in 2 games, I believe, for us. Oh, yeah, brilliant turn. Absolutely brilliant. It's got in. Oh, it's in. No? Oh, my God. What the hell was that about? That should have been in. Brilliant turn from Ziyech, man. Should have taken a shot. That was brilliant. That's unlucky for Chelsea. That would have been the second goal. Ziyech. James. Kante. Giroud now. Will he take a shot? Throws it through to Kovacevic. And there's the shot. The follow-up. 1-2-0. Brilliantly done. And I told you, don't fucking keep passing it in the box. Kovacevic with that shot. And that's what he should have done in the beginning. And like I said, test the keeper. And he did. And Werner, who ain't done too much. He's been lively on that left-hand side. Comes in from the left. But ain't been on the ball too much. Ain't had a lot of opportunities. Gets his goal. Difficult angle. A lot of power in it. Takes a great penalty, by the way, as well. That we saw in the previous 2 penalties that we've taken. Brilliant goal. Ramsdale, no chance. Looks like that seals the victory for Chelsea. And the third substitution made for Sheffield United, who I didn't see come on because I was quick. Stevens is off. He's a left back, and he for Osborne. Sharp. Blocked off. Ziyech. I'm trying to think of man of match award here at this point. I really enjoy watching Mount. Ziyech has done really well as well, so I might give it to Ziyech this time. Jorginho. On this right hand side is Giroud. Stretching the play. Going to have to pass it surely. And it's a free kick being given to Chelsea. If you're a Sheffield United player, fan, sorry, and if you was going to get man of match, I would say the Boldrick or Baldock, sorry. He's been brilliant down that right hand side. Flicked it in. Oh, it's a third goal from Giroud. Paid to do what he does. Like, oh my God, he scores headers, and that's what he's done here today. That's unbelievable. I ain't seen that celebration before. Not on FIFA 21 anyway. Clips it in, over the top. Giroud gets up high. No one marking him. He's known for his headers. I'm surprised that he ain't been marked there. Good header. Ramsdale could have done better maybe. But definitely the defenders should have been on him. So it's ended up being a 3-0 victory once more. On the 90th minute. But it hasn't been easy. In the first half, it took a while to break them down. I told you Chelsea got a lot of quality going forward. One of them was a rebound, but, you know, nonetheless. Sharp. McBurney. Back to Sharp now. That's a little bit of movement. Sharp. Holding up play. Burge. Is that Burge? I think it is. Threading it through. And Sharp. I think that was Sharp trying to get a shot off. And Silva doing comfortably. You could even give the man of match to Silva. He's been brilliant as well, to be honest with you. And that is the end of this week's simulation. A 3-0 victory. Looked comfortable. We struggled at the beginning. Sheffield United gave a good account of themselves. We come up with some goals. Just because of the sheer quality going forward anyway. We're going to take a look at some of these replays. There's a deflection, and there's McGoldrick's shot early on. James did quite well as well. Chilwell. Challenge from Baldock. And this was a beautiful shot from Norwood, the captain. Look at that, straight out. It was going a bit wide, but the keeper didn't want to risk that one way or the other. And smacked it away. Another clean sheet for Mendy. Good movement in the box. Didn't like a lot of passing, but Mount was in a good position. Got enough power on it. And this is what... Oh, there was that follow-up. Right foot. Like I said, he takes a mean penalty, Werner. And it's the final goal for Giroud. That was Ziyech who crossed it in. I don't know, but either way, bang, loved it. 3-0, another 3-0 victory. Will it be the same in real life? We don't know. Let's hope so. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this week's simulation. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Donate to me via PayPal. Follow me on, follow me on social media. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and keep the blue flag flying high. I will see you in the next one.